Still on his feet, and the first run of the game is going to take it to the house for 68 yards.
Again, breaking has a man, broke a tackle up the sideline, 40, 30, 25, touchdown, Road Nana. Oh boy, this guy is amazing.
Throws one deep down the field, one-on-one, intercepted. And it's a foot race. It looks like he's going to take it to the house, to the 20, to the 10, 5, no way of catching him. It's a touchdown.
I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
Then I watch some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I'm looking for from him
outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. And he will have a touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown. They'll run it now out of the gun. The 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 46 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams.
You gonna take.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that's certainly quality. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Or
go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Fielded about a yard. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Stepping up, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken.
Now the ball comes loose, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. He has had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. Completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Martin, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? First downs, to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can.
And a loose football. It's going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 3. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots.
On 1st and 10, O'Donnell. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. On 2nd down, McLean. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was
formation taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win.
Between the Brooklyn Bulls and the Houston Voyagers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Eye that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage. The final cut, oh yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And this one is right down Broadway. And his kick is good.
Play.
And his kick is right there. It's good. 5 so far. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
What you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. No chance. Looking to throw. McGee. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead.
I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. Came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.
Between the London Monarchs and the San Antonio Marshals. I'll talk to you again at halftime. But for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles
You
Davis.
see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson.
And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week,
Field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick here is good. Out of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit. Great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
we've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height,
3 plays. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys.
Some preseason RFL action as we get ready for the start of the regular season. We're here in week 2 of the preseason, and we got a good matchup in store for you all today as we got the Salt Lake City Pioneers taking on the Columbus Aviators. Take a look at Russell Reyes there. That receiver in motion, he takes the snap. It's going to be a screen pass out to Kenny. He's got one guy there. If he can make a miss, and it's going to be a touchdown. So Kenny gets into the touchdown, gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and that was a big series for Salt Lake because they got the fumble marked, put Columbus all the way back at the 22-yard line. We'll have to see if that changes going into the second quarter, but it's going to be a shotgun formation for Rennes, and he finds a receiver. He's got plenty of room. He's going to take it to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He'll take it in for a touchdown. That'd be number 87, the receiver, Ahmed Holland. You got to get some hands if you're a defender on these receivers, and Holland He took that slant pass and he took it to the house. House call for 6. As we're under 7 minutes here in the second quarter, and the kick is up and it's good. So, as it looks like Columbus will look to add to their total. It's going to be a block punt on the play, and it's going to be down at the 5-yard line, and Columbus will take over. Ooh, man, that's a big play for Columbus right there. You see the punter bobble it. I mean, you gotta blame the wet conditions there. Reyes takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Kenny. He's going to go up the middle, and that'll be a touchdown. House call for 6 for Kenny. So 1 play, 5 yards, ending up in a touchdown. He threw to the end zone, and you'll see great overhead view. This camera angle is amazing when just to see what you can get. But it falls incomplete as Greg will pitch it out to Witherspoon, and he's got plenty of space. He's going to make 2 guys miss. He's still got space. He's still on his feet. He's down to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Salt Lake City Pioneers. What a pitch play. Witherspoon did the rest, make 2 guys miss on a juke. As Witherspoon takes a simple pitch, just you see right here, number 23. Whoop. And then the rest is history. House call for 6. He's going to take the snap, drops back. Pocket starting to collapse, but he's going to take off and run. And he's going to get hit. He gets a fumble picked up by big old number 91. He's going to take it all the way. He got 1 guy to miss. Oh, he comes up. Lost a little bit of stamina there as Swain picks up the fumble. And it looked like he was going to take it to the house. He had 1 guy, the offensive lineman, backs you up, and now they have to kick a field goal. So good stand by the Salt Lake City Pioneers there as they force Columbus to a field goal. Aviators want to kick this, and they will kick it. So that's going to be the 6th field goal for Bowman here. He's 6 of 7 on the night. And turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st down and 10, but it's going to be a kneel down for Perry, and the Columbus Aviators will get their first preseason win in the RFL, and it comes in week 2 against the Pioneers.